Muthoot Capital declared numbers yesterday, very strong set of numbers. The management is now joining us, Mr. R. Manomohanan, CEO at Muthoot Capital Services. So if you could just tell us what drove the growth, was it NIMS expansion or the book expansion that led to a PAT growth of over 30%?
Yeah, we just finalized our financial results for the first quarter. The board met yesterday to finalize the figures, and the company continued its good performance in this quarter also. The total loan book increased from 878 crores as at the end of the first quarter, corresponding quarter last year, to 1,090 crores by the end of this quarter. The loan disbursement was 256 crores for the quarter, which was about 31% more than the disbursement in the first quarter last year. You are aware that we are predominantly into two-wheeler financing. If you take two-wheeler financing alone, two-wheeler loans alone, the loan disbursement was, the growth in loan disbursement was even better at 40% from 166 crores last year to 253 crores this year. The revenues increased from 51 crores to 64 crores, which is a growth of about 27%. And the profit after tax grew by 20% from 3.75 crores to 4.48 crores.
Right. Can you just tell us about the loan book, the overall vehicle loan disbursements, and what's the outlook over there?
Yeah, the loan, as I told you, the loan disbursement, the total loan disbursement was 256 crores, out of which the two-wheeler loans were 233 crores. So predominantly, the loan disbursement is under the two-wheeler financing segment. The loan book also, out of 1,090 crores, about 980 crores loan book is on account of two-wheeler loans.
Right. Are you seeing any slowdown as far as rural space is concerned? And now, because the rains are coming in, do you expect a pickup in the next few quarters?
The total two-wheeler sales pan-India this year estimated to be about 1.80 crores. And out of that, roughly 40%, about 71 lakhs units are estimated to be finance sales. This will translate into about 32,000 crores of financing for two-wheelers in India for the entire year. We are planning to achieve only 3.75% of that, which we do not, in which we do not anticipate any problem. We are a predominant player in the south, but we are still establishing ourselves in the north, which is expected to add to our loan disbursement this year. And a market share of 3.75% by the end of this year, pan-India, is not very difficult. That should mean that we should grow our loan disbursement by 40% this year, which again is in line with our growth in disbursement last year, and also the growth in the disbursement in the first quarter.
Right. As far as the overall two-wheeler space is concerned, there have been a lot of launches, and a lot of new launches have come in, but the growth rate on a percentage basis is not picking up. So how do you expect to see a two-wheeler financing company growing ahead as the percentage in the industry is not picking in?
We have many advantages. As I told you, we are still a minor player. So achieving a market share, we are not a major player. We are a recognized player, but we are not a major player. We are still growing, and achieving this growth is not difficult. We have some advantages. One is that we have launched a scheme called Ladies Only. Over the last 3 years, scooter sales are picking up. It has increased from 20% to 30% over the last 3 years, and it is expected to reach 40% by 2020. We have a very immensely popular scheme, Ladies Only, which is aimed at women borrowers. We are giving loans at concessional rates, and this has helped us in increasing our loan disbursement last year, and it is expected to support us this year also.
Right. Sir, thank you so much for explaining the numbers and what's the outlook going ahead. Let's stick with the auto pack. Nifty is down 44 odd points.